Swim against the tide. To do something differently from everyone else. Ordering a salad at a fast food restaurant is like swimming against the tide. Fight tooth and nail. To try as hard as possible to get or protect something. The villagers fought tooth and nail to protect their land. Make waves. To cause trouble or strong reactions. She made waves by speaking up about the problem. Walk on eggshells. To be very careful about what you say or do so you do not upset someone. Everyone walked on eggshells around him after the argument. Method in the madness. To have a good reason for something that looks strange or confusing. His room looked messy, but there was method in the madness. Snake in the grass. To be a person who pretends to be friendly but cannot be trusted. Be careful with him because he is a snake in the grass. Pass the buck. To make someone else take the blame or responsibility. He always passes the buck when something goes wrong. Tip the scales. To make the final difference in a decision or result. Her kind words tipped the scales and changed my mind. Long shot. To have only a small chance of success. Winning the competition is a long shot, but I will try. Loose cannon. To be someone who acts in an unpredictable way. Nobody knew what the loose cannon would do next. Leave high and dry. To leave someone without help when they need it. His friends left him high and dry when he needed support. Lead someone a merry dance. To make someone spend a lot of time or effort because of confusion or trouble. The missing keys led us a merry dance before we found them. Keep at bay. To stop something from getting too close or causing problems. The fence keeps wild animals at bay. In over one's head. To be involved in something that is too difficult. I was in over my head when I tried to fix the computer. Have an axe to grind. To have a personal reason for saying or doing something. He has an axe to grind because of an old argument. Fall by the wayside. To fail or stop before finishing something. Many people start learning a language, but some fall by the wayside. Flash in the pan. To have success for only a short time. People thought he was just a flash in the pan, but he kept improving. Meet halfway. To agree by accepting part of what each person wants. We met halfway and chose a place that we both liked. Movers and shakers. People who have a lot of power or influence. The movers and shakers helped improve the town. Nail in the coffin. The final thing that causes something to fail or end. Losing their best player was the nail in the coffin. Never a dull moment. Something is always interesting or exciting. With my little cousins around, there is never a dull moment. New kid on the block. A person who is new to a place or group. She is the new kid on the block, so everyone is getting to know her. No love lost. Two people do not like each other. There is no love lost between the two neighbors. Nuts and bolts. The basic and most important parts of something. Let's learn the nuts and bolts of cooking first. Off the beaten path. Away from places where most people go. We found a quiet beach off the beaten path. Off the hook. Free from blame or responsibility. The teacher said I was off the hook because I told the truth. Old hat. Something that is no longer new or exciting. That game is old hat now. On pins and needles. Very nervous or excited while waiting. I was on pins and needles waiting for the results. On the brink. Very close to something happening. The lake was on the brink of drying up. On the edge of your seat. Very excited because you want to know what happens next. The movie kept us on the edge of our seats. On the fly. While doing something, without planning first. We made the plan on the fly. On the mend. Getting better after being sick or hurt. My grandfather is on the mend after his operation. On the prowl. Looking for something or someone. The cat was on the prowl for a mouse. On the ropes. In a very difficult situation and close to failing. The team was on the ropes before they scored. Open secret. Something that many people know but nobody talks about openly. It is an open secret that he wants to move away. Out of bounds. Not allowed or not acceptable. That area is out of bounds for visitors. Out of sorts. Not feeling well or not in a good mood. I felt out of sorts all morning. Out of the woods. Free from danger or difficulty. We are not out of the woods yet, but things are getting better. Over the hill. Too old to do something as well as before. Some people say he is over the hill, but he is still very active. Clean bill of health. A report that someone or something is healthy or in good condition. The doctor gave her a clean bill of health. Clean slate. A new start without old problems or mistakes. After moving to a new town, he had a clean slate. Clear the air. To talk about a problem so people feel better. We sat down to clear the air after the misunderstanding. Come to grips with. To accept or understand a difficult situation. She is slowly coming to grips with the change. Bring down the house. To make everyone laugh or clap a lot. His funny story brought down the house. Caught on the back foot. Surprised and not ready for something. I was caught on the back foot by the sudden question. Change your tune. To change your opinion or attitude. He changed his tune after he learned the full story. Burn the candle at both ends. To work or stay busy from early morning until late at night. She has been burning the candle at both ends all week. Butter someone up. To be extra nice to someone because you want something from them. He tried to butter up his grandmother before asking for a new bike. By word of mouth. By people telling each other instead of using writing or advertisements. I heard about the new cafe by word of mouth.